friends, welcome to Circle Time. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? How are you this special day? I'm so glad you're here today. Hello, hello, how are you? Well, you guys, it's been 2 weeks since we've had Circle Time, and I have missed getting to do these videos for you guys and seeing you on our Zooms and all of that. But I hope that you had a great break and that you got to do some fun things or just have a fun time. I know I got to do some fun things and see some family and go on some adventures. So I hope you did too. We are going to do our counting first. We have only, yesterday was the number 4 because we started a brand new month again. Can you believe it? We keep going to getting new months. So we are going to see what number comes after 4. Do you know what number comes after 4? Let's see. After 4, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The number 5. Now, friends, I put something new on the calendar, or our counting board up here. I have some buses and some houses. So let me show you a little bit up closer. So some days have a house like this, and some days have a bus like this. So if we were in school, at school in this building, then the days that would have a bus would mean you would be coming to school that day and possibly being taken to school on the bus. And where there's a house, it means there's no school that day, that you're at home. Well, we're always at home right now, aren't we? But I wanted to make sure that you knew what days we were going to have circle times and stuff like that. And we were going to have stuff online that you would be doing for school. So this week we have 3 bus days. So we have 3 days of videos and other activities. Next week we have 4 bus days. And then next week we will have 3. I need to get more buses. They're at my house. And then the last week we'll have 4. So you'll get to see by looking at our number chart up here what days we have videos. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you, and let me know if you don't understand. Okay, we are going to count though, because we want to count higher than 5, right? 5 is easy. Let's count to 10. And remember, we're going to do it in English, and then we're going to do it in Spanish the second time, okay? So let's start with number 1 in English. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and now let's do it in Spanish. Can you remember? Let's see. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Super counters. All right. Friends, this week we have a letter that we're going to start working on. This one is a harder letter to write. So we're going to, hopefully, you'll be able to practice this one at home, and we'll practice it in our videos too this week. But this week's letter is, do you know what letter this is? It makes the sound like a snake. It's the letter S. S. And our poem for this week is, here's a silly S rhyme. Just for you, a snake and a spoon went sailing in a shoe. A snake and a spoon went sailing in a shoe. Oh, how funny is that? Have you ever seen a shoe floating down the river or in a lake? That's kind of silly, huh? All right, so the letter S makes the S sound. The S says S. The S says S. Every letter makes a sound. The S says S. All right, guys. I also want to show you a picture here of some letter S words. Okay, so the S, listen for the S sound when I say these words. There's a seashell on the castle in the sand beside the sea. There's a sailboat and a seal and the sun to shine on me. So we have a sun and a sailboat, a seal. We have a shell, which also starts with S. Here's another shell. And let's see. This little boy is eating a sandwich, wearing sunglasses and shorts. Yeah, and he's sitting in the sand. Lots and lots of S words in this picture, isn't there? I wonder if you would be able to find some S words around your house. Can you think of anything that starts with S around your house? You take a look and let me know, okay? All right, you guys, I want to read a fun book that has characters that start with the letter S. These are sheep. Sheep. So, we're going to read this book. It's called Sheep in a Jeep. And I might have read this book to you before. I'm not sure. But it is by Nancy Shaw, and it's illustrated by Margaret Apple. So Margaret drew all the pictures, and Nancy wrote the words. Okay? So this is also a book that has lots of rhyming words, words that sound the same at the end, like sheep and jeep. They sound the same at the end, don't they? So those are called rhyming words. So if you want to listen for those rhyming words and for words that start with S, beep, beep. Sheep in a jeep on a hill, that's steep. Uh-oh, the jeep won't go. Sheep jeep to push, or sheep leap to push the jeep. They leap out of the jeep to push it. Sheep shove, sheep grunt. Sheep don't think to look up front. Uh-oh, what's happening up here? When they push the truck, what's going to happen when they go a little bit farther? Are they going to go down a hill? What happens? Oh no! Jeep goes splash. Jeep goes thud. Jeep goes deep in gooey mud. Oh no! Sheep tug. Sheep shrug. They don't think they can do it. Sheep yelp. Sheep get help. They yelp and say, "We need help. Help us, please." Jeep comes out. Sheep shout, "Hooray!" Who helped the sheep? Pigs. The pigs helped the sheep. Sheep cheer. Hooray! Oh dear, the driver sheep forgets to steer. Oh no, look at his hands are up here, or his hooves are up here on the window and not on the steering wheel? What happens when you're in a car and your hands aren't on the steering wheel? It's not good, is it? The car doesn't know where to go. Jeep in a heap. What happened to the Jeep when he wasn't holding the steering wheel? Oh no, it crashed. Sheep weep. They're crying. Oh. They're sad that their Jeep got wrecked, aren't they? Sheep sweep up the heap. They pick up all the pieces and put it in a pile. Jeep for sale. Cheap. They put a sign on the tree that said the truck is for sale, or the Jeep is for sale. Do you think anybody's going to buy the Jeep that's all broken apart in pieces? I don't know. I don't know. All right, you guys. Well, thank you for joining me for Circle Time today. I hope to see you at our Zoom, or I hope we saw you at our Zoom class. I will see you again tomorrow for Circle Time, okay? Have a great day, you guys. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Bye, you guys.